Hey guys, I wanted to come on today to talk a little bit about GoPro, Go MVP. What does all of that mean? So, first, don't mind my Saturday morning mom look, and you might hear some screaming kids, so bear with me. Okay, so a lot of you, when you get started as a promoter, it's a lot. And I want to make that so much easier for you by trying to explain to you how this all works. So let me start by saying, and some of you have heard me say this before, that this company doesn't do anything that's not going to help you be successful. They have thought everything through, and that's why I have so many people on my team as promoters that are doing awesome. So, with that being said, the GoPro and the Go MVP challenge are your first priorities when you start as a promoter. When you sign up with your promoter package and you've gotten your experience pack, that's your first thing you want to focus on. So I always tell promoters that the first couple weeks to a month is probably going to be your busiest. You're going to push the hardest to try to get this, build your team, build your customers, and then you're going to kind of feel a sense of relief and things come a lot more easier. It doesn't mean that you're not going to still post and push to meet your goals, what you want for commissions, but that's probably like the most challenging time. But also hear me say that you're not alone. Like there's a crew of people who are here to help you, whether it's me or any of my upline, any of my downline. There are so many people available to help you. You will never ever do this alone. Okay, so let's start with the GoPro. So when you sign up as a promoter, your first line of business is going to be making GoPro. So when it comes to GoPro, there are two different options. You have either 14 days until your GoPro automatically begins, or you can press go at any time within that 14 days if you think you are ready to take this on. So what does that mean? So there's going to be a green go button on your new dashboard when you become a promoter. And so that's the GoPro button I'm talking about. Now, people will often say, well, if I don't hit the button, I just let it run out, do I still have to press go? The answer is no, you don't. So if you decide you want to let it kind of play itself out, then no, you don't have to press go. It will do it for you. Now, there are two different ways that you can do this, letting it go or pressing go. And let me say that either one is fine. Some people need a little bit more time to get prepared before they make a decision to push this. They want to get their packets in. They want to read more about it. And then they're like, okay, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Some people are just sharing their story right from the get-go, and people are like freaking out saying, I want this, I want this. And that's when you want to press go. So you would find this in your rewards section, and under weekly bonuses you're going to see GoPro challenge. So here's what we need to do to meet the GoPro challenge. So you need 50 personal qualifying volume, and what that means is you need to place an order. So as long as you have an order, and if that's your smart ship or your experience pack, they both work, then that's what you need to do within those 14 days under yourself. So if you've placed an experience pack, you're all set. Okay, the second thing is you need 800 BV, and that's 800 volume. Now, a lot of people ask, well, what does that mean? So it can mean a lot of different things. So we have in the download section of your homepage, there is a product guide, and I used it a lot at the beginning. Now I'm getting more used to it, and this is what's going to tell you how much the bonus value, which is what you need, so the volume, is per each product. So for example, if somebody orders a max, which is usually the most common, and they decide to do the 20 serving, you're going to get 80 bonus value for that initial order. And then there are, the other things on here, like the regular, the ketones, the 30-day, the original. So everything is kind of in here written down as to how much. So that's a good way you can track it, is to see what you might need. So what I tell people is that you're either going to probably need, 10 people who are going to order max, or you're going to need 8 that are going to order OS. I mean, so hard. So it's kind of a mixture of a lot of different things. Okay, back to the GoPro. So you need 2 personally qualifying customers. You just need 2 customers to sign up under you. So what does that mean? You could sign your husband up under you. You could sign your mother or, whoever, and order product through there. And then if you do that, it will count. It will count towards your bonus volume. And so you just need 1 other person besides that. And so if those 2 people buy all kinds of stuff and they reach your value, then you're still going to meet your GoPro. But obviously you're going to want to sign other people up. So you need 1,000 of the team volume. So it might be a little bit more challenging to meet that, because in the team volume, that could be anybody under you and then who orders. So that's when you really want to push to your customers to, hey, you want to get this for free, have people sign up under you, and then people will order, and then that will count towards your team volume. And the other thing is that you want to start right from the get-go to kind of keep an eye out for who you think might make a great promoter. So somebody that you know is already motivating, encouraging. They don't have to have any kind of sales background, because I do not, but just someone that you think may be a good promoter that's getting great results, and has been sharing their story as well. And you want to kind of talk to them about that, because that will help your team volume. Now, you need to check this daily. I cannot stress that enough. So even beyond GoPro and Go MVP, I check everything daily. I have a planner, and so I just keep it very simple. And within my planner every day, I do mine at night. Some people do theirs in the morning. I just put what my team volume was, so that I know what I want to work towards, especially when you're doing the GoPro. So that's something I would really recommend. So when you hit that GoPro challenge, you're going to get $250. Now, again, I would really encourage you to think about how you want to do it. Like, what's your best strategy? Do you want to just hit go because you know you've got people and you know you can push this and you're going to post on Facebook every day? That's what I did. It worked, and I got my GoPro within 5 days. Do you want to sit back? Do you want to read about it? Do you want to think about it? Do you want to get your 10 days out there and then do a big push? That's fine too. So next is Go MVP. So you can reach your Go MVP even if you did not reach your GoPro, which is great. So it kind of doubles everything that we just talked about. And so you have 30 days from when you press go or until your GoPro starts. So that could be 14 days after you sign up, which actually would end up being 45 days from when you sign up if you let it run, or 30 days from when you press go. So you need to double your volume. So this is where you're going to turn your 10-day experience into sales, and that's another video that I'll share with you. You need 4 personal customers. So you need 4 people under you. So you can't just have the 2 anymore. You need to have 4 people. And then you need 2,000 team volume. And this is where you really want to start thinking about if there's anybody who might want to promote, because that's going to get you to where you want to be so much faster. So that's kind of the basics. There are more after that. Once you get Go MVP, from there that unlocks like Go All-Star and MVP Mentor status, but I won't get into that right now. I just want to let you know that that's not it for bonuses. There is more stuff down the road, and I cannot stress enough that Pruvit makes it so easy for you to be successful. But you don't have to do this alone. So reach out to me, your promoter, or reach out to somebody. We have so many people available to you, so many posts available if you need any help. Thanks, guys.